You know, the issue, Larry, is not trying to find a highlight. It's trying to sort through the highlights and decide which one that you want. Oh, yeah. Day one was a little easier because I really focused on the men's only track final, which was the men's 10,000. And I guess no one was surprised that Rupp won his 8th consecutive 10,000 meter. But it's the way he did it and how the heat impacted it as well. Normally he likes to lay back in the pack. He's got plenty of time, let the race unfold. As Vin Lananna like to say, go to sleep, Galen, go to sleep. He took a completely different approach. After a couple of kilometers, he threw in a surge that people generally ignored. He let off the gas, let people catch back up. He threw in another surge. It's getting hotter here in the late afternoon, and Lagat goes after him, and another runner who's escaping me right now.
Mead.
Yeah, Hassan Mead. And they sort of sail away from the crowd, and you think, well, maybe this race is over. Far from it. Lagat immediately, he's right there, but then all of a sudden, he's wobbling. He succumbs, and pretty soon, he's on the backstretch, 6.5 laps to go, and he's down on the track pouring water on himself. Mead's now sort of up in the battle now, and you know, he looks like he's going to be making the team. In a lap later, he's wobbling as well, and in another lap, he's firing his Oakleys down on the track because he's got nothing left. In the meantime, Kipchirchir runs for the Army, was tucked right in there with him. And it's the longest I've seen anybody hang with Galen at a 10,000 that long. Right. And Galen later admitted that he was worried about it. Kipchirchir sort of startled Rupp because he wasn't expecting it. With about 4:50 to go, he took the lead, and Kipchirchir actually had a 3-step lead at the bell. Now, the reigning Olympic silver medalist in the 10,000 didn't panic. He gathered himself around the curve, pulled up there, and with 200 meters to go, vicious surge, and it was over. Ran the last lap, I think, at about 62, and he had his 8th. But it's what he said in the press conference afterwards. He's really matured a lot. He's oftentimes subdued and defensive in these interviews. Yeah. He looked very relaxed, and he said this was very special for him because his twin children were there, his family was there, and he understands, as he saw a lot of celebrated American athletes in their career that same day, that this won't last forever, even for him. So that was my highlight on day one.
I think